It's like you ain't got no damn manners. You can't be no righteous man. Why? Why is the beginning of your title? Why say Edomite cunt? Like, bro, watch your mouth. Why would you type that? I don't care if it's about an Edomite. Ain't no debate either. You can't debate Yahweh.
You fool, you not Yahweh.
I'm not playing with none of y'all, bro. You can't. You find any one of them scripture and you try to say I was wrong in any of them. You gonna show how wicked you is too. I don't care about none of that. Oh, come on, brother. Love your brother. You take that shit back to the church, to Jesus now. This ain't that over here, bro. It's like you ain't got no damn manners. You can't be no righteous man. I don't care about none of that. Oh, come on, brother. Love your brother. You take that shit back to the church, to Jesus now. This ain't that over here, bro. Why say Edomite cunt? Like, bro, watch your mouth. Why would you type that? I don't care if it's about an Edomite. I don't care about none of that. Oh, come on, brother. Love your brother. You take that shit back to the church, to Jesus now. This ain't that over here, bro. Let me take a sip of this ginger tea, bro. You probably need some of this to clear some of them antioxidants and all of that other stuff in your head because you bugging, bro.
Did y'all hear this retard? He said I need to clear my head of antioxidants. And antioxidants are good molecules that your brain needs to fight off free radicals. He said I need to clear my head of it in order to get better. But this is the retard that y'all are learning from. Shalom, Barakatah. This is High Priest called Halal, Love the Law. Back with another video lesson, giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh Akkad, Yahweh alone, Yahweh only. No Baha Shem. Understand that. It's the spectacular, the debonair, how a priest called Halal, I fly anywhere, and they recognize the demon slayer. Chill. Alright? Now, the title of today's video lesson is The Minion of a Minion Gets Flamed. I'm about to flame Saul the Sodomite's minion. Yeah, Saul the Sodomite is a minion too. I'm about to flame his minion. He go by the name of Yahweh's portion. He's a minion of a minion, right? I hate when these suckers be putting Yahweh in their names, though. Like you really stumped down for the Most High God. Like you really keeping his commandments. You all buddy, chummy with this pervert, predator, Saul the Sodomite that teach you can't keep the commandments. And to not keep the commandments. You ain't keeping the commandments. Acting like you rebuking me. By what? Not the commandments, because you don't even keep the commandments. You teach that we can't keep the commandments in captivity. You's a sucker, man. You feel me? Falsifying my name. Trying to alter my words and literally putting words in my mouth that I did not say. I did not say that Yahweh knows nothing. And you kept saying that all throughout your 3-hour video about me, bruh. Yeah, I listened to the whole video. I'm not one of those dudes that be fronting and lying, saying, oh man, that was a 3-hour video. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I'm not listening to all of that and really be listening to it. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I listened to your whole 3-hour video about me because it's about me. You speaking about me and you falsifying my name, putting words in my mouth, bearing false witness, bruh. You feel me? You wicked as hell. Why would you do that? To try to assassinate my character. But you can't assassinate my character, bro. I'm not acting. Trying to sabotage my ministry and turn people away from me. You feel me? Hear the conclusion. Go and listen to the video. But you already got this pre-hate. You already got this pre-hate for me. You hate me already. You see the title. You ain't even reading the title right. You can't even articulate words right. You up here steady stuttering and fumbling on your words and all of that, bruh. You feel me? I'm a genius with this English, with a spectacular vernacular. You feel me? An extraordinary vocabulary. You feel me? Serving the Most High God with an outstanding understanding. You ain't got no understanding, bruh. Stop falsifying my name. You feel me? These suckers be weird, man. Right? What you doing? You ain't rebuking those Edomites. I don't see not one video of you rebuking those Edomites. The wicked. The most wicked on the earth. But you want to come up against me? Like, bruh, that be burning me up. Like, bruh, y'all want to pick and choose who y'all rebuke and pick me to rebuke. You ain't rebuking Saul the Sodomite, right? And we call him this damn predator on Instagram trying to marry a 16-year-old and lead her into lawlessness, telling her she can't keep the commandments and all of that, trying to marry a 16-year-old on Instagram and he's in his 40s. It ain't like he's just some young, wicked street punk, you know, some damn gangster in his 20s trying to get at a teenage girl or something. He ain't even in his 30s. He's in his 40s trying to get at a 16-year-old girl, man. This old pervert, perverse, wayward, warped mind ass sucker. Yeah, you all buddy, chummy with Saul the Sodomite that got the Yahweh only channel because he learned from me. You feel me? But then he went off the deep end, started being a damn weirdo, a clown, started being jealous and envious of me. Just like you jealous and envious of me, and all of y'all that's be jealous and envious and hateful, y'all be jumping on the Kelvin Israel hate train all together and all of that, you feel me? You did? Yeah, that's why you gotta constantly say you ain't clout chasing me. I know y'all think that I'm clout chasing, but I'm not clout chasing him. Why do you think that people think that you clout chasing me? Because you know that it's real obvious that I'm way above you, boy. Yeah, I'm the high priest. I'm soaring above you. I'm hovering over you. And I got eagle vision. Yeah, I'm really looking down on you, boy, with eagle vision. And don't think that you too low to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Too small time for me to field goal your head, boy. Don't think you too low to the ground that you can duck these flames and these flames ain't gonna burn you up and heat you up. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Speaking on the zealous, boy. You ain't ready for these daggers. Yeah. I coined the phrase Yahweh only. Before me, they was saying that they was OT only, non-messianic. You understand that? Yeah, I came real mighty, speaking in the name of Yahweh only, with lessons and song, boy. Yeah, your leader saw the sodomite before he had that Yahweh only channel. His channel was Ace of Spade. He got a whiff of me and changed his name to Yahweh only. Yeah, he contacted me. I ain't even know nothing of him. He contacted me. He got a whiff of me, contacted me, praising me. You feel me? We was cool. And then he showed that he was a snake and I chopped his head off. You feel me? Acting like he got so much respect for the Israelite woman. You ain't have too much respect for the Israelite woman to let her grow up. You feel me? This damn weirdo, man. You feel me? Look though, man. Y'all ain't dealing with what I'm bringing out. You just falsifying my name. Look, man. Ecclesiasticus 11:8. Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk. You ain't even letting me get my point across. You're not listening to understand because you already got this pre-hate for me. If it was anybody else that didn't have a history of hating me and hating on me, I can take it seriously. Like, okay, that was a serious review. That was a serious rebuke. It was coming from a serious place. But it's coming from the hate of your wicked ass heart, bruh. You hate me because I don't like your boss. Your minion ass perverted ass boss trying to marry a 16-year-old on Instagram. This damn predator, right? This damn pervert, right? This damn nasty, disgusting, grotesque, atrocious ass sucker, sort of sodomite trying to marry a 16-year-old on Instagram, but you're not rebuking him. You're not rebuking these Edomites, and you're not rebuking him. He's saying that we can't keep the commandments. You're trying to rebuke me, but by what? You're not keeping the commandments. You're not rebuking him. You want to pick and choose. You want to pick me like this is something easy over here. You's a sucker, bruh. You should know better. You feel me? You got all those suckers over there with you. I want to let it be known. You feel me? I play by them old school rules, sucker. I want to let it be known to everybody. This is a message to everybody. If you friends with my enemies, you my enemy too. You rubbing elbows with my enemies, you going to be feeling this dagger too. Feel me? Straight up. You feel me? This damn minion can't even articulate his words, bruh. Like, you speak like a minion. I can barely understand what you saying half the time, though. You steady stuttering and pausing and what? Man, throwing your hands up, bro. Like, just talk, but you can't, cause you ain't got no real knowledge, right? How am I gonna be learning from somebody who don't even know what antioxidants are? You don't even know what antioxidants are. This dude is a straight idiot. How you gonna be learning from somebody like that, man? How you over there learning from somebody like that? And they showing you their ignorance, right? Like, who is that? Hanaya? Damn, baby, I see you over there with your fine self, though. Like, right, baby? You are drop dead, dazzling, gorgeous, like, for real. Like, hey, girl, are you married? You need to hop up out that hoopty and hop up in this spaceship, though. You feel me? What you up over there learning from them suckers for? Them idiots. Gotta be dingy. Gotta be ditzy. She's an idiot, too. You know, you got those, though. You got girls that be looking really good. They be fine as you know. You feel me? But they dumb as hell. Yeah? You know, it ain't hard to see that she's dumb. You feel me? She's up over there with them suckers, though. But she fine, though. You feel me? I don't know if she married, though, so let me just cool it a little bit. You feel me? Yeah, but at the same time, you need to come up over here, sweetheart. And yeah, really get your knowledge up. You know? We got so much knowledge we can start our own college. Wait, hold on. I think we did that. Go and subscribe to YOZ School. Yeah, that's right. Don't be no fool. Stay in school. Yeah, that's right, man. Like, right? You ain't even hearing me out. You can't even deal with it. You ain't dealing with it. Like, right? But look, check this out. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Yeah, lay it all out. Yeah, let's talk about it. It's a new topic. It's not sensationalism. It's a new topic. I know it's something that you're not used to. You feel me? You're dealing with a lot of emotions. You know, but for what? You don't even love the Most High God. If you love him, you will keep his commandments, right? Let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. You ain't even fulfilling your duties, right? You follow sort of sodomite that teach you can't keep the commandments. Y'all don't keep the commandments. He was trying to lead the 16-year-old girl into lawlessness. I know for a fact y'all don't keep the commandments, but you oppose her. Y'all pose around like y'all do wearing fringes and wearing ZZs. but y'all don't keep the commandments. Like, right? It's just a bunch of damn hermits, the hermit crew. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of damn lawless rebels. The rebel gang, right? The outcasts, the misfits. Bunch of suckers, little punks. Like, like this sucker that calls himself Hezekiah. Disgrace. Call yourself Hezekiah, and you let this effeminate man intimidate you, make you all timid, and you buckle up and punk all up. You feel me? Cause he push up on you like, I know I seen you up over there with Kelvin Israel, man. What's up? Like, you came into his live because you seen my name. You like, what's up with Kelvin Israel? You know what I'm saying? You just one of those scary suckers. You didn't want him to roar on you. You feel me? You all timid. How you scared over the internet? Huh? Damn, you gotta be a coward. You scared over the internet. Damn. Like, for real. You let this dude pump that much fear in you. You buckle up. And you ain't even hear the conclusion of the whole matter. You just instantly jump shift. You just a vagabond anyway. You was never really up over here, you feel me? I taught you a lot, I know that. You've been tuning in for a little minute now, but you a vagabond. You just a wanderer. You a hermit. Little Hezekiah. Who cares about you, bro? You's a goofball. I can see it in your profile picture. It's written all over your face. You's a goofball. You's a sucker. Just like them, but a bunch of suckers getting together. I even made these enemies put aside their differences, like Mr. Real Talk, though. Like, yeah, like you and your house portion, we're gonna call him just Portion, or we're gonna call him Portia. Yeah, you and Portia, Mr. Real Talk, y'all had words, y'all had disagreements. Yeah, I know about him rebuking you for your sorcery and casting lots and all of that. But hey, y'all put that to the side to come up against me. You see how mighty I am, man? I can even end feuds with enemies, and enemies come together to gang up on me. Jump on the hate Calvin Israel train and choo all the way to my region and get that whole train blew the hell up. Straight up. Y'all some suckers, man. You feel me? Y'all just a bunch of suckers, man. Real talk. Real talk. Y'all some suckers. But anyway, y'all ain't keeping the commandments. Y'all don't keep the commandments. You should have been like, man, look. Yo, that's Kelvin Israel, though. You feel me? Look, let me go up over there and see what he talking about. Because I know he be making sense, though. You feel me? Yo, he be bringing it out. Let me go and see what he's talking about. How are you going to judge a man from the opinion of another man? Like, man, get your own opinion of somebody, man. Go and check out the matter for yourself. The material is right there. It's up. Like, man, before I even speak on anything, make myself seem foolish. You feel me? Let me go and check it out for myself. You feel me? Let's go and get this. Let's go and get Proverbs 18:2. Proverbs 18:2. A fool has no delight in understanding, but that his heart may discover itself. That's it. Your heart is just discovering your own hate for me. That's all it is. You're just expressing this hate that's been building up in your heart for me. That's all it is. You're not trying to get no understanding. You're not trying to understand it because you're putting words in my mouth I ain't even say. You saying that the Yahweh knows nothing? You say Yahweh knows. I never said that. Putting words in my mouth. Trying to slay me with guile. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go and get that. Let's go and get that. We're bringing judgment out. See? Birds of the feather flock together. Now you and Saul the Sodomite is going to die by the same judgment. Damn, bruh. Take your life serious. Why y'all don't take life serious? Why y'all don't take spirituality serious? Why y'all don't take the Most High God serious? Put Yahweh in all caps. Bruh, put the commandments in all caps and keep the commandments. Put some respect on his commandments and do the commandments. Exodus 21:14. But if a man come presumptuously upon his neighbor to slay him with guile, you said that the Most High God knows nothing? I never said that. That never came out of my mouth. You said that I said that because you're trying to slay my character with guile. You're trying to slay me with guile, trying to turn people against me with guile. Thou shalt take him from my altar that he may die. Oh boy, you dead. Like, right? Now let's go and get Proverbs. We're going to get Proverbs 25. Proverbs 25:8. Go not forth hastily to strive. Bruh, slow down. Slow down, bruh. You too hastily to strive. You too quick to strive, bruh. Go not forth hastily to strive, lest thou know not what to do in the end thereof when thy neighbor has put thee to shame. Yeah, boy. Why is always these suckers with the patchy beard and, with the stuttering problems and the reading problems, you feel me, and the understanding problems that are the most mad and angry? You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault your beard can't grow in, bro. You know what I'm saying? You all sucked up over there looking bad. You looking terrible. Your cheeks all sucked in. You got all of these bags under your eyes with the black under it. Your eyes all puffy, bruh. I know you was a dope fiend before the truth, bruh. It looked like you was snorting heroin before the truth, bruh. You all sucked up over there. You feel me? Portia. Portia. What's your cash app, Portia? I need to send you a couple of dollars, bro. You looking bad. You looking terrible. You feel me? Shirt all faded and everything. You all sucked up, bro. Send me your cash app, bro. I'll send you some money so you can get some food. You need to eat, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you doing up over there? Just smoking a bunch of weed, watching porn? You know what I'm saying? Watching a bunch of movies, playing video games, bro. Yeah, just go and make reviews about video games and movies, bro, because you really ain't reading the scriptures, bro. Just give it up. Hang it up. You's a real sucker, though. You feel me? You ain't dealing with it. You got to deal with it, sucker. You're not dealing with nothing that I'm bringing out. Let's go to Genesis 6, verse 6. You have to deal with it. See, you're just trying to shift the narrative, trying to falsify my name, bear false witness and all of that, you feel me? But you're not dealing with what I'm actually saying. You're not explaining what I'm actually saying. All you're doing is you're showing what I'm saying, and then you're going off to scriptures that has nothing to do with what I'm saying here. Explain this. Yes, we know that the Most High God knows things. We know that the Most High God has the knowledge. He has all the knowledge in the world. All the knowledge comes from him. The knowledge that man has, he has knowledge that men don't have. We're not saying that. What I was saying is the Most High God do not know every single thing before it happens, and he has to search it out. He has to test men to see who men really are, right? And he does this to those that, he care about, to those that he has his eyes on. The Most High God don't love everybody. Genesis 6:6, You have to deal with this. You have to explain this because this is not making sense with your ideology that God knows every single thing before it happens. Now, God knows everything. Yes, he sees everything. Yes, but we're talking about before it happens, right? Do he know it before it happens? Once it happens, soon as it happens, he knows it. Yes, I agree. Yes. But before it happens, Genesis 6 and 6, and it repented Yahweh that he made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. Right? Why? Because man is wicked. And Yahweh said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man, beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. Now, it grieved Yahweh. It said it grieved Yahweh, right? But according to you, in your ideology of the Most High God knowing everything before it happens, this doesn't make any sense of why he is so angry when he should have already seen this coming, but he's going to pretend like he didn't see it coming and he's just shocked and surprised. And now he's so angry when this was all part of his plan, though. And if this was just all part of his plan, why not just start from Noah to begin with? Whoa, because he just delight in killing the whole earth, right? That's what you would say. That's why I'm saying, make sense of this. Make sense of Adam and Eve in the garden. Did the Most High God just set up Adam and Eve for failure and gave them false hope when he already knew beforehand that they would fail? So he just set them up. They never had a chance to begin with, right? And if he knew it beforehand, why not help them out and not put the tree of knowledge in the midst of the garden? Why not put it just completely out of their reach? Why? Because the Most High God is testing them to see will they obey him or not. Why? Why did he have to test if he already knows beforehand? Go ahead and answer that. Why do he has to test if he already knows beforehand? You can't. You haven't dealt with it. You wasn't dealing with it. All you're doing is going to scriptures that says that the Most High God knows everything. Yes, he knows everything when it happens. It's not no scripture that says he knows it before it happened. We already explained this whole argument in the video lesson. Why did the Most High God allow Job, since y'all saying I need to go and dwell in Job and Job teach that the Most High God knows everything, but does he say before it happens? Yes, the Most High God, he can shift things to go as he wanted to go. He has that power to do. He has that power to shift things and how he wanted to go. But he has to apply that power is what I'm saying. And that's how he will fulfill prophecies. If he say, well, you know, hey, in the future, this is going to happen, right? It's not so much that he knows it beforehand. It's more so it's his plan and he's going to make it to where it's able to be fulfilled, right? So it's not that he's seen it before it happened. Like everything is just predestined already. He's seen it before it happened. No, it's he planned it. before it happened. And he knows how to send spirits on you and put thoughts in your mind and make you think that you're thinking it to move you according to his plan so that his prophecy can be fulfilled. That's how it works, right? So, you got to deal with it, man. So did he, knowing that Job wasn't going to curse him, Job wasn't going to blaspheme him, he knew that beforehand, but just still for the hell of it, allowed Job to go through all of this pain and suffering, right? Because he just enjoys seeing Job suffer. He just enjoys that type of stuff. I mean, make it make sense. You're not making it make sense. Like, right? You're not dealing with it. Let's go to Exodus 32 and 10. Let's go to Exodus 32 and 10. Exodus 32 and 10. Now, therefore, let me alone, that my wrath may wax hot against them, and that I may consume them, and I will make of thee a great nation. So the Most High God is mad at the Israelites for falling into idolatry. But according to your ideology, according to your understanding, the Most High God, he's just pretending here. He's just pretending to be mad, pretending to be angry. He's pretending to be shocked and surprised. He's just putting on a role. This is all a role here because he's seen this beforehand. He knew that they were going to do that. So when they did it, now he's putting on a role like he's surprised, like he didn't know that they were going to do it. Like that's how you are saying that the Most High God is. He's just putting on a role. He's just pretending to be mad. I mean, he knew that he saw it beforehand. He saw it coming. He knew that they were going to do that, but he's pretending to be mad about it, right? In fact, he made them do that, but he's pretending to be mad about it. Like that don't make no sense to me. That don't make no sense to me. This is a big role play or something with people actually dying. It's just a big role play, and people actually getting hurt, and it's just a big role play. And Most High God, he's just pretending to be shocked about things. He's pretending to be mad about things that he already knew. Things that he already knew that happened. It doesn't make any sense that way, bruh. It makes sense that if he didn't know that they were going to disappoint him, he didn't know that they were going to fall into idolatry, right? So now he's mad. Now he wants to destroy them, right? But of course, the Most High God's judgments are perfect. So he can make the prophecy by examining them for those 40 years in the wilderness. He didn't see them. And now his judgment is perfect on the Israelite. He can make the prophecy now to say, okay, when they go into the land, they're going to fall into idolatry. Because he didn't see their weaknesses all throughout the wilderness. He's seen them fall short. So now his judgment on the nation is perfect. He can make the prophecy now and say, when they go into the land, they're going to fall into idolatry. They're going to give heed and they're going to hearken to new gods that came newly up that your fathers did not worship. They're going to fall into idolatry because he been examining them the whole time. He already tried them. He tried them in the wilderness, right? And that's how the Most High God works, right? But the Most High God is going to just pretend to be mad, saying he's going to destroy the Israelites here, right? And then he's going to just put on this role and act like he don't know that Moses is going to change his mind. Because Moses changed his mind, right? Right here. And we're going to go to verse 14. And Yahweh repented of the evil which he thought to do unto his people, because Moses changed his mind, right? But he knew Moses was going to change his mind. So why did he even say anything? Like, right? If he knew everything before it happens, right? So let's go over here. You ain't dealing with this. Let's go over here. The Most High God tells you himself. Let's go over here. Genesis 18:20. And Yahweh said, because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous, I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it, which is come unto me. And if not, I will know. Well, wait, he knows everything already before it happens. Why do he have to go down and to see if it is as bad as the angels are reporting? Well, wait, he knows already. Why do he has to talk to Abraham and tell Abraham, I got to see if it's 50 in the city. If it's 50 in the city that's righteous, I won't destroy it for the righteous sake. If it's 10 in the city, I won't destroy it for the 10's sake. He has to see. He says, if not, I will know. But wait, Yahweh knows everything before it happens. See, y'all are not on the same accord as me. I know Yahweh knows everything because he searches it out. He tests everything, right? He has the angels watching us. They bring in the back reports, but look, he don't even really trust their report on this issue. He has to come and see for himself. I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it, which is come unto me. If not, I will know. But you're not dealing with this, though. Explain this. Right? Shouldn't he have already known that the cry was as bad as the report that came unto him? He knows everything before it happens. Deal with it. Make another video and deal with these points and really do some edification. Really do some edifying, right? Do a good service, bruh, because what you did, bruh, it was just slander, right? You weak, bruh. You ain't dealing with it. Like, right? Now let's go and deal with this. You got and deal with this one too. Deal with this one too. Let's go to 22 and 10. You have to deal with this. All right? Stop fabricating the truth. Stop over exaggerating. Stop twisting the narrative. Stop putting words in my mouth. Stop altering my words. And be honest, bruh. Be honest. I know it's hard for you wicked suckers to do. But, bruh, come with an honest rebuke and really do some real edifying and deal with all of this. Genesis 22 and 10. And Abraham stretched forth his hand and took the knife to slay his son. All right? You know about this story where Abraham was about to sacrifice his son because the Most High God told him to, right? And the angel of Yahweh called unto him out of heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, here am I. And he said, lay not thine hand upon the lad, neither do thou anything unto him. For now I know that thou fearest God, saying thou hast not withheld thy son, thine only son from me. For now I know. Well, wait. If he already knew before it happened, and he would have already knew, why is he saying, for now I know? For now I know. But wait, he already knew beforehand. So why did he have Abraham go through all of that? Imagine what Abraham was feeling inside. All of the hurt that the Most High God put him through for nothing. When the Most High God already knew that he feared the Most High, he's loyal to the Most High, he obeys the Most High, he already knew. Why go through this test? But if we let the Most High God use his own words, he didn't know beforehand. Because he says, after it happened, when Abraham was right about to do it, he says, for now I know. But you're not dealing with this, huh? For now I know. But wait, he knew already beforehand. That's not what this is saying. It says, for now I know. And he said, lay not thy hand upon the lad, neither do anything unto him. For now I know that thou fearest God, seeing thou hast not withheld thy son, thy only son from me. For now I know. But you're not dealing with that. You don't want to deal with that, right? You're just with sensationalism, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You the one with the sensationalism, you feel me? You know, with all of this clickbait, shock value, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of gimmicks. Come on now, bro. Just deal with it. Explain it. All right. It says, for now. Now I know. The present. No. It's not past tense. It's present tense. Right? He can say, for I already knew that you would fear Yahweh. Does it say that? For I already knew that thou fearest God, seeing thou hast not withheld thy son, thy only son from me. I know y'all do a lot of adding to the scriptures and taking away from the scriptures and inserting your own feelings and emotions. But for me, I read it for how it is. I don't have any reading issues. I'm seeing the words right here. I don't have any comprehension issues. I can comprehend what I read. Can you? It says, for now I know. Know. Knowledge. Now I have the knowledge of it. For now I know. Dang. Simple. I gotta break it down for the slow ones in the back. We gotta take our time with it. I thought I was going slow in the last video, but I just gotta break it down a little slower. I try to go slow because I know a lot of people have comprehension issues. A lot of people have a hard time understanding, you know. So I'm trying to go slow, but go ahead, bruh. And yo, once again, man, I don't know if I said it, but look, I didn't take your comment down, bro. I didn't take your comment down, right? I didn't. I didn't see your comment, but you don't know what it's like having thousands of subscribers, or you don't know what it's like having a lot of comments. You don't get no real comments, you feel me? You know what I mean? But YouTube, they will take down your comment on their own. Has that ever happened to anybody? Like, you didn't even take down a comment. You probably see it in your notification bar. You go to the video and you don't even see it. Like, where is it? YouTube took it down. You probably said something that was slanderous at your ending statement or in your beginning statement in the comment, and they took it down on their own, just off of their own community guidelines on the comment section, right? You probably was just slandering. I did not take your comment down. I did not take those other comments down that disagreed with me. Like, right? That channel, YOZ, is on a whole nother device, on a whole nother email that I barely be on. I only go on there to upload videos, to make content. If I'm not doing that, I'm not on that device. Like, right? I did not see your comment. I'm not scared of your comment. I'm not ducking you. You're ducking the truth because you ain't dealing with it. Deal with this. Deal with these scriptures that I brought out, bro. Explain them. You can't. Right? This is just a truth pill that's just, it's just too big for you to swallow, man. You feel me? But, I'm going to close it off right there, man. I'm going to close it off right there. You feel me? Hanaya here. Damn, girl, that's a shame. Girl. Wow. But hey, you with them suckers, man. You probably attracted to suckers. It be like that, though. It be wicked women attracted to wicked men, righteous women attracted to righteous men, and it be dumb women attracted to dumb men. It's what it is, man. You feel me? These donkeys be sounding real smart to dumbasses. You feel me? Right? You're a dumbass, bro. And you sound smart to a donkey. That's it. Bro. They actually learned it from somebody that don't even know what antioxidants are. Oh man, I can't get over that, man. But yeah, man. This dude said, be nice to the eater. Where's your manners? Oh man, I just can't get over that. Bro said, where's your manners? For the Edomite, where's your manners? Whoa. Straight bootlicker. Straight coon. Uncle Tom, brown noser. Right? Straight coon Sambo. This dude said, where's your manners for the Edomite woman? Wow. Where's your manners? Wow. These dudes don't do no rebukes on these Edomites whatsoever who want to come up against me, man. Where's your video lessons? Where's your video lesson, Salt of Sodomite, on East? Man, I buried that sucker, though. All praises to the Most High God, man. He's vanished. He don't even be around no more unless he's scoffing, you know. He we don't, he's ducking shame and embarrassment. I get it, you know. But yeah, Portia. Yeah, Portia. Rebuke those Edomites. Come out with a lesson about who these Edomites are or something, bruh. But you won't because you scared. I'm down with these suckers, bruh. And we giving all praises to the Most High God, Yahweh God. Now, would you look at this? Your clout chasing work. For having my name in your mouth, you got 121 views in just one day. Your best ranking video of your whole time from being on YouTube. Usually, it'll take you 1 month to get 118 views. 1 month to get 109 views. It worked. Congratulations.